Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Daniella Iregbu. I am here to tell you about MMM. Before I go on, I'd like to apologize for the uncontrolled sound you will be hearing on this background. Please just listen to my voice. Thank you. First and foremost, I'd like to let you know that the founder of this great community, MMM, which is short for Mavrodi Mondial Movement, is Sergey Mavrodi. Sergey Mavrodi is a Russian programmer and mathematician, also a one-time deputy to the state of Duma. Sorry. And then moving on, I'd like to tell you that Sergey Mavrodi created this community to fight the unfairness in the financial system, a system where the rich gets richer and the poor gets poorer. A system that enslaves the masses for the sole purpose of enriching the bosses. MMM aims to create financial freedom, a financial free world where the banker will no longer rob Paul to pay Peter and still get interest that leaves Peter poorer than before he borrowed from the bank. Moving on, MMM, which I told you earlier on, is short for Mavrodi Mondial Movement, is a global community of financial aid and donation exchange. It is a community of people. That's the community of participants, by which, it's a community where participants transfer donations directly to the accounts of other participants. MMM does not have a central account that you send your money into and then they distribute. No, MMM only pairs you. It pairs you with another participant who is willing, that if you need help, it pairs you with another participant who has the help readily available, and then you do the transfer individually. You just send directly to the person's account. Isn't that great? Okay, now moving on to the next one. It's a peer-to-peer donation. I already explained that. We send money directly to each other. The community does not make promises, it does not give guarantees. We help those in need and get same help when we need it. Now, you know when they say one good turn deserves another, and then what goes around comes around, and then creates that circle where you give and then you get in return. And not only you get what you give, you get with percentages. I will explain that as we go on. Now, how does MMM work? As stated earlier, MMM is a community of people helping each other by making donations with one's spare money, and in return you get rewarded for it by what we call Mavros, 30% Mavros. In MMM, financial assistance is provided when in need. All the participant needs to do is to indicate by clicking get help. Now, when you register into MMM, on your dashboard there's the provide help button, which is by the left hand side, and then there's get help, GH, which is by the right hand side. When you join, you join to provide help, you join to help. Now, we must have that in mind first. You're joining to help someone in need with your spare money, something you're not using at the moment. So when you get in there into your personal office, short for PO, you click provide help. You click provided, you're there, we're searching for, the system searches for who needs the amount you're willing to give. Excuse me. Then the system matches you with someone who needs the help you're willing to give out. And then after 30 days, you're due, you can request for help. Okay, let me not go ahead of myself. Okay, okay, where did I stop? Needs to do is to indicate by clicking help. Okay, now I explained the dashboard, how the dashboard works. That's on your PO, your personal office. That is where you get all the news, everything that the system has to tell you, whether you're providing help, you're getting help, it matches you. That's where your office, that's your personal office, where everything you want to do takes place. Now, okay, then I told you when you provide help, after 30 days you're due to collect help, also receive help. You too need help, and then someone gives to you. Now, when you collect, when it's your time to go after 30 days, your cash is there. It's no longer cash, it's Mavros. The system gives you a 30% increase. It gives you 30% bonus. It adds 30% to whatever help you provided. I will break that down further on as we go. That's under benefits. But I want you to know that MMM, how MMM works is you just indicate you want to help somebody, you have something someone needs, and then the system searches out someone who needs what you have and then pay you, and you pay directly to the person. So what the system does, it's just sourcing out people who have help to offer to people who need help. Okay, the rules of MMM. MMM prohibits multiple accounts by one participant. Now, you cannot be a participant and then one person on the system and then you have multiple accounts. You open, for instance, you have my maiden name is Daniella Iswa, or was Daniella Iswa, and then I have an account with Daniella Iswa, and then I'm married with Daniella Iregbu, I have Daniella Iregbu, then I now change to something else, you know, or even if I use my children's name, it's still multiple account because I am the only one running it. It's not allowed in MMM. It's called greed, because you might not be able to give your all to one account. It's fraudulent. It's fraudulent to have more than one account in MMM. It is prohibited. And for us to move on to sustain this great community, which is helping a lot, empowering a lot of us, it's for us to be honest with each other. MMM prohibits the uploading of fake POP, that's proof of payments. It's when you're asked, you're matched to pay somebody to provide help. It's help, for heaven's sake. And then you're matched to provide help, you now upload a fake teller or fake bank statement saying you made the payment when you yourself know you didn't make the payment. It prohibits that. And then you do not give another account when you're asked, or somebody is asked to provide help to you. You don't call the person or text the person or message the person in your message box that the person should pay into a different account. It is not allowed. You allow the person pay into the account that is provided on your dashboard. MMM does all it can to eradicate fraudulent activities, bad people, dishonest people who want to bring the downfall of this community. It is very important that we are all honest to each other, because in order for us to grow, we must be open-minded, for us to gain this financial freedom that we all seek for. Now, the benefits of MMM. The benefits of providing help to a fellow participant in need include a 30% marvel growth of the initial amount pledged. For instance, you pledge 20,000. That's after 1 month. I am Nigerian, so I'm going to be working with Naira and dollars as the, okay, let's just go on like that. You pledge 20,000 Naira, then for 1 month, that's after 30 days, your marvel will grow by 30%. What's 30% of 20,000 Naira? It's 6,000 Naira. Now, and that's after 30 days, your marvel will grow to 26,000 Naira. Plus, for a first timer, they give you 20. There's a beginner's bonus which ranges from $20 to $100 depending on the amount you pledge. If you pledge from 200 to 50 and all that, you get $50. Then 1 million and the rest, they get $100. But our example, we're citing an example with 20,000 Naira. So if you pledge 20,000 Naira, you get 6,000 Naira increase. That's 30% marvel increase. Plus, for if you're a first timer, you get 20. That's $20. For 20,000 Naira, it's $20 beginners bonus. So if you convert that to Nigerian Naira, it's depending on the amount, but I'm working with 310 Naira. If a dollar is 310 Naira, you'll be getting 6,200 Naira. Now, MMM is a very fair community. Sometimes it might be more, sometimes it might be less, but trust me, it works with dollar. And then if, for instance, let's just say $20 at the time where you're getting cashing out is 6,000 Naira, is 6,000 is 310, so you'll be getting like 6,200. So 26,000 plus 6,200, total that you'll be getting, you say it 32,200 Naira. Now, by providing help after 30 days of helping a fellow person, a fellow human who is in need, you get a 30% marvel growth and a beginner's bonus. Those are two bonuses, two benefits you have by participating. Now, there are also benefits such as when you invite someone to the system and the person makes a pledge, you get 5% of whatever the person pledges. It doesn't affect your referral. It doesn't affect your downline. We call it downline. Anybody you refer is a downline. Anybody that refers you, that registers you, is your upline. Now you get 5% of your referrals donation. It doesn't affect the person's 30% or beginner's bonus. Isn't that awesome? It is. Now that's three. I've mentioned three benefits. First, 30% Marvel increase. Second, you have beginner's bonus. Third, you have a referral bonus, which is, in fact, if you have 30, if you refer 30 people, you have 5% on each person. There are also other bonuses which are applicable to guiders. There are first level guiders, second level guiders, third level guiders. Now depending on your level, you get, for instance, if I am someone's guider, I am a first level guider to this person, I get 5%. If, for instance, that person A is a guider to someone, that's person B, he is a guider to, I would get 3% to that person B's donations, but it has to be new money. That's another bonus we have available. Now you also have another bonus which is available to, okay, when you GH, you request, you get help successfully, you make a video of happiness. A video of happiness is a video that tells people of how fulfilled you feel, of how happy, of how grateful you are to the community, of how everything works. You just give someone out there hope. Tell the person it works. That's when you get your money. You make a good video, you get 5% of whatever your donation, the donation you're making the video for was. You get 5% of that donation. Okay. In summary, I'm going to summarize it again. The benefits of MMM. First, you have 30% Marvel growth. Now that one is regular, whether you're an old member or whether you're an old participant or a new participant, you get a 30% Marvel increase. And then you have, I also mentioned beginners bonus. That one is for first timers. You're just opening your account and then you come in and then you register and you pledge to help someone. You get either $20, $50 or $100, depending on the amount you pledge to help. And then I mentioned you have, for guiders, you also have bonuses depending on your level of guider. If you're a first level guider, second level guider, that's a guider to another guider who is a guider to a different guider. Now depending on that, you get a bonus. But for a first level guider, my guider gets 5% of my pledges, but it has to be new money. I also told you, you do video of happiness. You do a good video of happiness, telling people of how excited you are, how fulfilled you feel, of how MMM did well. Then you get a 5%. Not lying, because MMM works, trust me. You get 5% of whatever you pledged. Now, and then I also mentioned you have which one did I mention? Okay, that's basically it. 30% Marvel growth, beginners bonus, you have guiders bonus, you have bonus for video of happiness. Okay, now that is all I have right now to tell you. But to summarize it all, MMM also has Bitcoin. It operates in Bitcoin as well. To get more details, I advise you go into the MMM website. I'm going to post it down below on the link somewhere, so you do not search for it, so you use it so you do not get redirected to scammers. Now in general, MMM is great. MMM is giving people financial freedom everywhere, whether you are jobless, you don't have anything to do, you're tired of working. MMM is the place for everyone. I do encourage you to join this great community to help people, to help each other, and then when you need it, someone will be there for you. Long live MMM. You and I can change the world. Thank you.